Man, it's good to see that we finally have a new house and our cattle pasture is up, but we have no hay and we have no way to haul the cattle, so I have to pay to get the cattle hauled. I'm gonna have to call my friend there and see if he has any hay. Other than that, as you can see, where he lives isn't very far from here, but we have to see if he has any hay. So let's get right to it. Alrighty, he says he has 85 square bales, and I told him sold. And then I bought 10 round bales. That should be enough, I'm hoping. Either way, let's get in our truck. And yes, we're taking the Chevy instead of the Ford this time. Just because it's a real nice truck. And we're going to go to his farm with one of our trailers here. One of our flat decks, and we'll load some hay onto it. He has the tractor down there already, so. Don't know what he plans to do with the square bales. Is he just going to load them on my trailer? Maybe they're already loaded into a trailer. Maybe just take his trailer. It'd probably be smarter. Because odds are it's in a trailer already. But we gotta go down there and we gotta go pay him with cash. Right now we're sitting at $32,680 in cash. I didn't even ask him for a price, I just told him sold. So let's rip down there. He's probably not even there and I'm gonna have to do all the work myself. Or he is there and I still do the work myself. Because I don't want to pay extra for him to have to load these onto my trailer. I know how people work. Down the road we go. Man, this thing sounds so clean. This K30 is a beast of a truck. 60, 70 miles an hour. We're flying. This might be a 50 zone, but we're just... Oh, my mirror went black. Oh. Okay, that's so weird. That's actually kind of cool. Okay, this is his farm here. It's a big farm. Well, not really, but... It's a small thing to get that many bales off of instantly. Don't know. That must be the square bales right there. I can't haul it with a pickup truck because if it rolls, then I have an issue. But if we... Damn it, I knew we should have brought a tractor. Alright, let's see what he charges us. Pour up to his house. Oh, his truck's nicer. Bet you it has like a third of the miles though. Because this thing's got 3,000. What does this have? 1,000. Thought so. It's a nicer truck though. It's a dually. That's what makes it nicer. It doesn't have the running boards that we have. Well, we don't have any either. Oh, he has steps though. We don't have steps. This truck's way nicer. Anyway, let's stop at its sidetrack. Let's go on inside. $3,000 later, well, $3,180 later, we're going to use his tractor to haul the square bales and load up our equipment. Like, load up our bales. So he's paying for the diesel, but we don't have to pay him to do it all. So since our truck's here, we're going to take the square bales down there first, and then come back. And get the round bales, because it's an easier way to do it, smarter way to do it. Man, he's got... says 2,600. I'm assuming it's ticked over once or twice, so like 12,000, maybe 22,000 hours on the 60s. No, it's gotta be 12,000. There's no way you put 22,000 on here doing just hay. Well, maybe, but I don't think so. But it's got what it reads 2,600 hours on it, so that's nice. It's real nice. Wonder what his other tractor reads, his brand new one. My guess would be like 1,000, 2,000. I don't think any of mine even read 1,000 yet. Well, I know one of mine's ticked over, two of mine's rolled over, so. I think my D21 and my Massey have rolled over, so. This thing is really slow compared to my tractors. It's actually really nice though. 1030 case. Definitely one of my favorites. You literally just live a corner cut from each other here. But yeah, we get to keep this until next spring. We have until April to return it. I think it will be empty by then. If not, we're just toss them all out on the ground and make a pile. take it back to him. It'll be better than having it sit on the ground. It might get a little bit of snow on it, but at least it's not snow in it, you know? Like snow under it and, you know, mold. Won't be as bad. And we bought 10 round bales, so I think we spent our money pretty well. Yeah, you can see where our cattle pasture is. It's above everything else in our house. Our new house, our log cabin, sits below everything else. I love this tractor. If he ever sells it, I'm gonna be the first one there to grab it. This thing is the coolest. If not the coolest, one of the coolest. Alrighty. I'm not gonna look both ways, just gonna drive on the highway. We're almost back at my farm. There we go. There's no signal lights on this thing, so we just gotta turn it. Like a cool person we are, we got this thing back. Wonder if he'll sell this to me. Maybe return him the Massey for it. I don't know what we'd do with this though, but you know. I actually like his farm. If he ever sells it, we should just hop on the gun and buy it, because that's a lot of bales that we could save money on. Oh, I'm lucky we didn't spill any. I'm hoping we didn't spill any. It don't look like we have, so let's park right here. Alrighty, maybe a little bit farther ahead. And bring it into the grass, just down the hill. And turn. So that's all new. We used some of the money from the house to put in to the whole, you know, majority there, so it will look pretty nice. I like how it's on a hill. It's a pretty tall hill though, but it's on a hill. We were gonna fence everything in, but we decided we didn't have enough money for that. But yeah, I'll catch you guys when I'm back at the farm and loading up bales. Alrighty, we got the last bit of grain on my friend's case here. Not grain, oh my goodness, last bit of bales. Man, that's like if playing games at 10:37 p.m. My goodness, it's pretty late that I'm recording this, but that's okay. 10:37 on a Sunday night. Wow, that truck sounds so good. That has the 454 in it. This tractor is a little not liking the weight on it, but whoa, it's a little heavy. This is only 7,000 pounds of bale on the front end of this thing. Go, little case, go. I don't know if my deer would definitely be able to lift this, because my deer is a little bit bigger. But like any bigger tractor would be able to lift this. I bet you if I put arms on my 786, I believe it is, it'd be able to lift that easily. But this thing only has 112 horsepower. No weights in the back at all. I'm surprised it moves bales this big. But another ratchet, there we go. So this is all done up. We should go park his tractor for him. He said park it in front of the house. This thing almost has 3,000 hours of red on it. That's a lot. Come on, give her hell. His truck is nicer than ours, but ours is ours, so. If this thing barely lifts 2, I don't think our Massey's going to be lifting 2. I think we're going to do it one at a time with the little Massey. Down. And down. This case is really good though. I like it a lot. And if he ever has a land auction, I'm going to be the first one out here. And I'm going to take out a loan and I will go for everything this guy has. Because look at this. Like, no means to snoop, but he has all the haying equipment and then some. 1 baler. 2 baler. And of course you got your rake and your mower. This mower is looking pretty worn up though. His mower is 10 years old or so. It's pretty beat up. Then he has this. I don't even know what the hours are on this thing. Let's hop right in. He's got 5,800 hours on a 1086 with a blade bracket on it. It's like, this thing is like insanely nice. How am I saying like it is insanely nice? This thing is paint peeled, but he's got some pretty nice stuff. Then he has 10 more bales back here. Alright, so he made 20 bales plus whatever the heck he has over there, which you can see scattered all over the place. Then he made 85 square bales. This guy, he must have like insanely fertile ground. Goodness gracious. Okay, let's get out of here. We bait him. We can leave now. Let's get out through the same tracks that we made in. Never mind, we can't do that. We're following one of the many tracks in. Partially, mostly. Sorry. We have 35,000 pounds on the back here. His tractors really do put in the work. My truck puts in a lot of work too, but he delivers them with his truck, so I feel like he does a lot more on the back of his truck. He used to have a Ford before he had that Chevy. A little bit nicer than mine. I think it was like, I was gonna say newer than mine, but it's not newer. It was a 71, 72 F100 even, and he had it on a bumper pole. So he had a 40-foot bumper pole, and then you'd put square bales on the front to weigh it down and drive it on the highway. That's dedication. All on the passenger side too, so it was really hard for him to do it. He had one of them bale bars on there too, like forks on the front of his truck. A little bit of a hydraulic lift to them too. It was great. So he'd have a round bale and a couple square bales stacked on top of it, racks strapped to each other. Going down the highway. Smartest thing I've ever seen. Okay, we got all our feed now. Next thing to do is to pick up a cattle trailer. How much that is going to cost, I do not know. But we will use those square bales first because, you know, they're square bales. And a water trailer. So let's see here. What do we have for water trailers? Water, blah, 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 blah. Are you either in here? There they are. I don't know if this looks old enough the way it is. No, we'd have to leave those as white. And then I don't know. It looks a little newer, but like it also looks older because everything's exposed. Let me take a look at the front. That's what the pump looks like. The pump's definitely. Actually, you know what? I think this could pass as an older one. Or you can use this one, which definitely does pass as an older one. But it's $9 grand. Now we do have 9,500 over 20. And then animal transport. We will be probably RP buying one of these because we could take it a loan. We probably will make that money back. Probably. But we will need our $4, something like this. It's a lot heavier. Unless someone has one of these. The dealership has used stuff. I can make a call and check, but I'm not gonna promise that we don't take it along. So John Deere apparently does have both, and it is gonna cost definitely a pretty penny. So I did call them and I did say, hey, I can definitely get those. I just came from my house. Make a quick ringer. We're gonna take the Ford down because I don't want to put too many miles on the Chevy, and the Chevy is not a diesel, so we don't want to try and use it for hauling these heavy stuffs. This is my only diesel, and we're definitely gonna use it. Fire up. Or I should drive her out cold starting her. Like, I mean, we're never with cold starting her. She has 5,000 miles on her. She's doing somewhat more used than my Chevrolet there, but you know, she's the main truck around here. Listen to her go. Well, we definitely should have taken that turn, shouldn't we? I don't know. Just automatic. I don't know. I think the Ford's automatic better. It shifts at a higher RPM. So you get the better noise as you go. Oh, this road's going to be bumpy. Definitely should have taken the other one. It's fine. It might be fine. Oh yeah, the Ford barely notices it. I say as the Ford gets flung into the air. Alrighty, she's fine. She's a gorgeous truck, so she should be able to take the abuse. Boing, boing. My goodness, already. We're gonna drive this thing through here, and we'll drive it to town to spend more money than what we have. So I already contacted my banker. We have a loan that will be instituted to our account of $28,000. So I said, why 28? And then they said, do you want to take out more? And I said, yes. So instead of 28, they're going to do 30. So we're going to have 59,500. And your CS and we'll be at zero after. So we're going to take out a $30,000 loan once we get there. And then that'll put us to 59,500. And then we'll be at zero after that. Ooh, we can't wait to be at $0. This is probably the nicest sounding truck I've ever had in this game. Actually, I don't know. I once had a modern, I think it was a Ford Raptor, I believe it was. Maybe? No, it was a Shelby 500 Ford. It was a pickup truck. That's what it was. And then the Mustang. Those also sounded really nice. And the Trans Am. Oh. So yeah, we're taking our loan. So I just jump out of a moving truck like a madman. This button? It is this button. What's our finances at? $0 loan right now. Oh, it's definitely wrong. We're at $79,000, not 89. What did I say? I might have said 79.5. I'm not sure. Did I take out 50? Oh, I meant 30. That's why it looks so wrong. There we go. Properly set. I don't know why I took out 50. Okay, I have to get that tailgate down, and then we can go the trailer. Oh, man. Should have took the Chevy, because I can drop the tailgate from the outside. I mean, I can do that too. Watch. I'll take down the tailgate right now. Alright, the tailgate is down. Back it right up. We're definitely nowhere close. Perfect. Okay. Nice. Alrighty, let's put the tailgate back. Alrighty, so now we have the animal trailer, we have the water trailer, and now we need to pay for it. So let's go up front and let's go hand them our check for $59,500. Maybe I should stop looking up the things that I don't pay for. In we go. Excuse me there, desk lady. Yes. You guys still accept checks? Yes, that's good. Well, that's not good. We are down to $0 in our bank. And we got our Ford XL here. I think we're gonna park this over here. Oh no, we have no money for the cattle. Okay, well, we're set up. We will have cattle by next year, I swear. Alrighty, I might not be awake enough to be driving with a trailer. It's fine. What's the worst that can happen? We're coming back for the water tank once we have money. We paid for it. We're just going to leave it there once we have the money to buy the cows. Because then we're just drop the cow trailer off. Well, it gets loaded up. Go get the water tank dropped off and then come back up the cow trailer. And by then, it'll be loaded up. But right now, we don't have the money for cows. And I cannot take out a bigger loan. So, we got to make the money for the cows through the grain of this year. And all we have this exact year will be soybeans, so. Nope, blowing the stop sign. Wee. I'm a criminal. Blow that stop sign. Wee. I'm in the stoplight. Don't worry, the trailer. Oh, it does have a plate on it. I do have it insured. Uh-oh. It's fine. They can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man. Up the hill we go. Back to the farm. I feel like we definitely have enough money to do everything eventually. We were never fully broke. No way. We can't plant, I believe it's wheat until September. No, it might be barley till September, wheat till October. So, either way, we have a long wait ahead of us before we can plant more stuff. And I'm hoping harvest comes before that. I actually think it comes later though, so we might need to pick out our interest while doing our other job, which is freelancing. So we might go offer Tim up there some help with bales or something. Because right now we have $0 to our name. And that's not a good thing. Like, look at his house. It looks way cooler the way it's sitting compared to my house. It sits above its farm. My house sits below the majority of my farm. Not the majority, but below. No, definitely below, I believe, one of my shops and my cattle pasture. And I only have 2 shops and a house and a cattle pasture. So, below half of it. It's fine. Stop shines. No, I didn't see it. But yeah, we spent so much money on a trailer that can be worth up to $60,000. So if worst comes to worst, we can auction off the trailer and go to like a slummy, tiny trailer, pull behind trailer. That's what worst comes to worst. How much is ours even worth? Yeah, we got it on a pretty good deal though. We got it used, but we can polish it up and sell it. You never know. Alrighty, we went the wrong way anyways. I keep forgetting we have a dugout here. I should build a bridge across it. Alrighty. This trailer can go right here. So we have everything, almost everything I should say, that we need. And 7,000 miles on our Ford. Oh, sad. Boom. We don't need the Ford anymore. We're probably end the video here actually. Ford in reverse. Oh. Too fast. Overshot it. Nice. I think we could have went with a little less bales and probably wouldn't be in the situation we're in. How much is 20 cattle anyways? Angus is 300 times 20, and they show you can get 15 at a time apparently, and that's $5,000. How much is 10? So it'll be $3,000. So we need $6,000 to buy the cows we need. And within, how old are these ones? These ones, does it say their age? 12 months. So 1 year, and they're worth $1,150. So that's over double. But the Holsteins are $200. But we can't keep them throughout the winter. That's the issue. We have not a whole year with them because we don't have a barn. You're both $200. So we might have to go with the Holsteins for 200 and for $2,000 if we go pick them up ourselves. So it's $4,000. So if we get $4,000, we can put 20 whole. I don't think this is definitely not big enough for 20. It's definitely big enough for 10 though. So 10 Holstein for $2,000. Yeah, one. It's a little cruel to put 10 in here even. But if we feed them and we clean it, it should be fine. And we definitely have the feed to feed them. Yeah. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. What? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. I have 80, I swear I bought 80. You can't hear. What was it? 5 high? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 20. 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 25. 2, 3, 4, 5. 50. 2, 3, 4, 5. 75. 85. Alrighty, we're fine. I was going insane there. Anyway, so we got these. We should not have bought these. I think we would have been fine with 85. 85 divided by 2 times 1,000. That's how many liters we have. Just in that trailer there. So, because these are 500. So, we definitely would have been fine. At least with like 5-10 counts, we would have been fine. It's fine. Whatever. We might be set for 2 years then. It is okay. We have to return this by April, so we have to get counts by April. Ooh, that's gonna be difficult. We could sell one of our trucks actually. We could. How much is the Caprice going for? If we do it smart, we would sell a Caprice or something. Caprice is 9 grand. We don't use it. Alrighty, we can go slap a sale sign on this thing and park it out front. List it for 8 and see what we get. 8 because I know we're gonna have to get some water and you know the typical. Times are tough when you're parking the Chevy Caprice out front. Maybe not there. Actually, we should take it to the gas station. That'd be better. Alrighty, there's the Caprice for sale. It's got almost 2,000 miles on it. Oh my goodness. Hoping to get... How much do they retail for? So, how much does this thing go for new? You're gonna buy a Caprice off the lot, you were spending 10 grand, and it's yellow. What wheel did I have? I think I have wheels 3 on there, so that didn't do anything. It's got both bumpers, so it's already... Oh, yeah, I'll have one of those. And then mine's blue. That costs another $500, another $100. I think my interior might be beige. I'm not sure. I didn't pay attention. I'll also have both of those that do a color of some sort. I don't think it really matters. So they cost $11,500 new. I'm hoping to get maybe 9 or 8 for it even. So it's fine. We will come across a new one day. This is an 87, 88 Chevy Caprice. We can get like an 89, maybe even a 1990 Chevy Caprice one day, so it's not that big of a loss. It's a nice car, and I found out that they do over 100 miles an hour. I did not know that. Either way, that's the end of this episode. RB walking back now, I guess. I walk a lonely road, the only road I walk, and I walk alone.